So we kind of know this is in the US and they're hyping they're hyping this one. Like, when's the last time you seen a news team get in a day after the FBI raid the house of a terrorist who just carried out a terrorist act in the US? See, the reason they're doing this is because they want to sell the idea to you. They want to sell it even more to you. See, what's happening here is there's a plan in motion, right? And we know that these people that get radicalized, that they are few and far between, right? These guys that get radicalized and then carry out these attacks, that or they're just pure MK Ultra. If you don't know what MK Ultra is, I've explained it in other videos. Just Google MK Ultra; that'll tell you everything you need to know about it. But and apparently the Tesla truck that exploded, plus the guy that ran over people in New Orleans, they both came from Fort Bragg. So they're both army personnel from Fort Bragg, or they were both something to do with Fort Bragg. Maybe not both army personnel, but they were both from Fort Bragg. Um, so that would lead to me that they're MK Ultra, right? But it's hard, to get to still be calling um, the Islamics out when, yeah, all right, not all of them are running around doing what these guys are doing, but it's like at the same time you have the media hyping it as much as possible, saying like you'll see the video now. Um, but there's a question put to you. When's the last time you seen the media get a walk around of a terrorist's house dwelling?
We are here inside the New Orleans terrorist home. You can see that it's been clearly destroyed, the door at least, from the FBI raid yesterday. But if we walk through the home, we see some signs of what he was up to. He had this work area here, lots of different chemicals splayed around, and different electronics. This is
Like loads of different chemicals around, and they've no masks on them or nothing. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like,
again a
ridiculous.
work setup, um, left receipts, just very unkempt in here. If we go over here, actually, you can see the Department of Justice documents here, the search warrant, and the property that they recorded here, which seems to be a lot of chemicals. Again, just left in disarray. There's a bedroom back here.
I mean, all this is doing here is feeding the NPC mentality. You know, it's like it's like they're reading a story to them, as in this is how everything unfolded. This is exactly what happened. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to tell the NPCs, see, we're in the house of this radicalized individual. Look, you can see the FBI even left documents on the table. Like, come on, how fucking. They're just getting lazy now at this stage, the old mainstream media. Lazy.
And his, what appears to be his collection of religious materials, his Qurans, an open Quran with a passage there, as well as even the Bible here, but mostly books on Islam, and his prayer rug just to the left of me here. And if we go back, there's another bedroom here. You can see he left all these belongings, contact lenses, personal belongings, his bathroom. This seems to be some sort of workspace, again, with other chemicals here. The light's still on, some kind of station set up here. We're not really sure what that was for, in what we can assume was also a bedroom. You can see clothes left here, and just
Look at the scarf positioned perfectly as well for them, just to make sure that, this is who we're dealing with here. People who wear them. But then, does that not make them think, hang on, I've been cheering on, like, pretend I'm an NPC. I've been cheering on people that wear this scarf. And the person that wore this scarf just committed a massive terrorist attack in the US. Huh? I mean, their cognitive dissonance must be constantly battling.
A sign that someone was here up until those last few moments when neighbors said he left just before the New Year's holiday, saying he was done with his lease, it was up, and he was on his way to New Orleans where he would live there. Didn't take any furniture because he said his new home would be furnished. That's all we know so far.
That's all we know so far. Now, that's what you want to feed into the public. This is what they want to feed into the public, you know? See, they're hyping the extreme Islamists while at the same time saying that, you know, we should welcome as many of them into our country as possible, you know? So, in a way, when you think about it, it is quite a contradiction by the mainstream. They're the ones that get behind all the NGOs and the lefties and the Diddycrats, you know, and promote that side as if that's going to take America forward. How to take America forward is to flood it with unvetted males, is it? Now, this guy was apparently living there, you know, he served in the army, he'd been living there 20 years or something. But still, they're selling the idea of both sides, you know? They're playing the people. Not us, they're playing the NPCs, should I say.